Every day we have the power to change the world with our words. However, sometimes the greatest power lies in saying nothing at all. Hello and welcome. In today's video, we will dive into the depths of Buddhist teachings and discover how silence can be an unexpected source of strength. On this journey, we will follow the story of a monk and learn how silence can remain powerful in a noisy world. Silence is not just an absence, but also a state of being that purifies the mind and spirit. In a distant place, deep within the quiet forests of India, lived a famous Buddhist monk far removed from the chaos of the world. This monk was in pursuit of meditation and inner peace, spending most of his time deeply immersed in thought, progressing on the path to spiritual enlightenment. His life was simple yet full, intertwined with nature and following a completely unique ritual. This monk was known not only for his spiritual discipline and profound wisdom, but also for his respect for silence. He understood well the power and danger of words, choosing to speak only when truly necessary. He carefully selected each word, ensuring that every sentence carried deep meaning and purpose. For him, speaking was a form of meditation, an inner purification, and a transmission of wisdom. One day, a king in search of peace visited this wise monk. The king expressed feeling constantly tired and irritable, his mind restless, and lamented his inability to find inner satisfaction. Despite his wealth and power, he felt a perpetual emptiness deep within his soul. The king sought a life-changing solution from the monk. The monk made a simple proposition to the king: experience silence and discover your inner peace. Just remain quiet, observe your thoughts and feelings. This process can lead you to true peace. The king accepted this proposal and, under the monk's guidance, began a process of silent meditation. During this time, the king would sit in silence for specific hours each day, trying to become aware of his thoughts and emotions. As days passed, the king began to feel more peaceful and balanced within the silence. His thoughts diminished, and his mind calmed. He started to realize how much silence had given him and how it had transformed his life. This process not only brought him peace, but also taught him to listen to his mind and soul. As mental noise decreased, his inner voice became clearer, providing him with new perspectives on the meaning of life. Upon the monk's recommendation, the king embarked on an experience filled with silence. This process was a journey into the depths of his mind and soul. Initially, the king struggled to adapt to this new routine. Spending most of the day in silence felt foreign and somewhat tedious at first. However, under the monk's guidance, the king gradually learned to listen to his inner voice. In the early days, the king's mind was constantly swirling with thoughts, questions, and worries. Each silent moment made him aware of mental noises he had not noticed before. For the first time, the king heard how loud his internal dialogues were during this silence. Over time, as these voices slowed and even stopped at times, he began taking his first steps towards true peace. As the king continued his silence practices, he began to experience mental and emotional changes. Silence gave him the opportunity to see his thoughts more clearly. His mind, previously always in a rush and chaos, was now becoming calmer and more collected. The king felt more relaxed than ever before. This silence had turned into a meditative liberation for him. As days passed, the king began to understand the value and power of these silent moments better. Each silent minute was a moment of learning, discovery, and acceptance for him. He realized that the conversations he had with himself were often nothing more than problems he created. As he began to confront his real problems and emotions, he made significant strides in accepting and making peace with them. With the monk's guidance, the king began to embrace silence, not just as an external practice, but also as a tool for internal transformation. Through silence, the king became more resilient against the stresses and challenges of life. He was now better prepared and more composed in the face of external disturbances. This experience profoundly changed the king's life. He now spoke less, but everything he said held more meaning. He began to see silence not as a weakness, but as a wise strength. Silence gave him the chance to truly understand who he was and what he wanted in life. Application of teachings and practical recommendations. Silence is not just a tool accessible to monks or those on a spiritual journey. Each of us can use silence as a force in our daily lives. Now, we will explore how you can practically apply silence and how this habit can benefit your mental health. Firstly, try adding short moments of silence to your daily routine. This could be, for example, sitting quietly for 5 minutes before starting your day in the morning. These brief periods are perfect for gathering your thoughts and starting your day with a clear mind. Another suggestion is to practice meditation. Meditation is a powerful way to deeply experience silence and mentally rejuvenate. As a start, aim to meditate for 10 minutes each day. During this time, focus all your attention on your breath and observe the thoughts passing through your mind without judgment. You can also practice mindfulness while eating or walking. During these activities, focus on the sounds, smells, and sensations you experience. These types of mindfulness exercises help your mind focus on the present moment and slow down your habitual thinking. Be gentle with yourself while practicing. Silence practice, especially in the beginning, can be challenging. Allow your mind to wander and aim to stay silent for a bit longer each time. This process will become easier over time, and you will feel the peace offered by silence more clearly. Lastly, review your use of technology. Consciously doing a technology detox during the day will clear your mind and help create more moments of silence. You can turn off your phone or mute notifications at certain times of the day. Another effective method is to participate in silent retreats that involve not speaking for a certain period. These retreats can last from a few hours to several days and can help deepen your silence practice. Such experiences allow you to find inner peace by stepping away from the noise of daily life. The practice of silence is not limited to meditation or silent retreats. It can also involve being more mindful in your daily conversations. For example, instead of speaking unnecessarily during a conversation, focus on listening. This will help you and the other person understand each other better and strengthen your relationships. Additionally, engaging in creative activities supports silence. Activities like painting, writing, or crafting focus your mind and allow you to express yourself in silence. These activities enhance mental clarity and support inner peace. The practice of silence also includes reducing technology use. By turning off your phone, computer, or other electronic devices during certain periods of your day, you can escape digital noise. This is a great way to rest your mind and enjoy the moment. Try spending time in nature. Natural environments promote silence and tranquility. Taking a walk in the forest, sitting by the sea, or climbing a mountain peak allows you to experience the silence of nature. This provides great benefits for your mental and emotional health. Practicing silence for a few minutes when you wake up in the morning or before going to bed at night can help. A short period of silence before starting or ending your day helps gather your thoughts and makes it easier to cope with daily stress. During this time, simply listen to your breath and find yourself in the moment, away from the hustle and bustle of the day. One way to harness the power of silence is through conscious breathing exercises. Calm your mind and allow your body to relax by taking deep and slow breaths. These exercises can be quickly applied even in stressful moments and provide instant relief. Silence can be practiced not only individually, but also in groups. Participating in community events focused on silence helps develop a shared experience and understanding. These events offer a wonderful opportunity to deeply explore and share silence. To maintain inner silence, review your daily routines and avoid unnecessary conversations. Instead of speaking frequently without thinking, carefully choose each word and prefer to remain silent when needed. This increases mental clarity and encourages deeper thinking. In today's journey, we discovered that silence is not just an external condition, but also a source of internal transformation and peace. Silence is a powerful tool that calms our mind and nourishes our soul. When we learn to listen not only to the noise from the outside world, but also from within our own inner world, we can achieve true peace. Integrating silence into your daily life may be challenging at first, but these practices will rejuvenate your mind and soul, offering you a more balanced life. Try to set aside some time each day to establish an inner dialogue with silence. This will not only be a practice of meditation for you, but also a journey of wisdom. Take a moment to think about how you can apply this information to your life. And remember, every small step can lead to a significant change. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it. Also, join the conversation by sharing your own experiences and thoughts about silence in the comments section. Discovering the power of silence is an opportunity for everyone. And finally, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content. Turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our new videos. We are delighted to walk with you on this journey of wisdom and enlightenment. Until our next video, I wish you days full of health and peace.